Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Miracle Warrior, Seal of the Dark Lord. And if you notice, the grind was real. The grind was really real. We got Guy up 3 levels and we got Crom up 1 level. So they should match now. And if you look, under our statuses, we got the armor and the shield. Actually, I think we had the armor, but we got the shield. Excuse me, for Guy. So it puts both of their strengths at 16 and both of their defenses at 21. Now, I got to a specific amount of money and fangs. Well, mostly specific. Because there's something else we need to do to really be able to beat the Senpi. This thing is tough. This thing is tough as nails. So what we want to do first, because we're not going to have anything we need to spend fangs on for a while, is we want to sell them all. 50 guilders each. That puts us, that's almost $60,000 for the 1172. 1200 would be 60,000, so puts us up to 132,170 guilders. And I see that guy's got that kind of cash on hand, you know, his business must be doing well. What does he do with those things? And then, we need to go down here. Remember this village? They wouldn't let us in before. They just told us to leave. I guess our charisma or fame wasn't high enough, but it probably is now. This hamlet is the swordsmith's village. What sort of sword shall we fashion thee? So here, we can upgrade both of our weapons for Crom and Guy. Now, I want to check, because I've already forgotten. Yes, so that our strength is 16. So let's upgrade Crom's axe, because he's kind of our lead guy. We want him to have the best stuff. So it can't be too expensive. You're just going to upgrade it, sharpen it up and whatnot. That'll be 60,000 guilders. 60,000 guilders. From what I've seen and what I've read, that's one of the most expensive things in the game. But it is a permanent upgrade, so let's go ahead and do that. We await news on thy journey. Be not reckless. That bumps us from 16 up to 20. So that's pretty great. And so, let's do Guy's as well. 60,000 guilders. I cannot believe how money hungry some things in this game are. That puts us back down to 12,000 guilders and no fangs. But it puts us at 20 attack on both of our main characters. So, let's save it real quick. And let's go see if we can fight that Senpi. Hey, a white monk! Yep, magic items are used to fight strong beasts. So this is a Iason. This is an enemy that, at where we are now, is not especially tough. He gives pretty good fangs, but gives almost no money. Actually, I think he gives us no money. A lot of the enemies we encountered here didn't give us any money, they just gave us a lot of fangs. So yep, 16 fangs. And I'm going to stop and heal up just so we go into the fight with full health. It was what, 100? Yeah. No big deal there. And I really want to fight this guy at full health, so I'm going to make sure I can escape. Oh, nope, that's where we need to be. Nope, wrong buttons. Okay, so we're going to save it here, and we're hopefully, because I ran some tests to see how strong we needed to be to beat this thing. And I would die, and then I would go back and I would grind some more. And then I would die, and then I would go back and I would grind some more. Then I would die and go back and grind some more. So I haven't tested what happens when we upgrade our weapons and we're at this level. But I think we should be good to kill him. Some luck may be involved, though. We'll see. Alright, so to use the sacred nuts, we go down to magical. And then we select nut. And you'll see, attack with the Sacred Nut. It does a pretty good amount of damage to him, and it doesn't use our turn. So he'll just sit there and let us chuck Sacred Nuts at his face. And we have a total of 11. Sorry, I meant to show you that beforehand. 11 is the max that you can carry. And you're thinking, oh wow, these things do a lot of damage. We'll be able to take this guy out with just the nuts. And that is not true. Because up until this point, the nuts will get him about halfway dead, and then we have to fight him one-on-one, but the problem is he has a spell that hits both of our characters. And Guy wasn't really a force to be reckoned. Guy was not a force to be reckoned with at the time, but now he is. So there's a good chance we'll make it this time. And we're all out of Sacred Nuts. So let's start out with Crom. Yes, we got him this time. I smell it. I smell victory. And of course he's not going to use those spells I was telling you about yet. Which, hey, that's fine with me. Because this guy is just tough as nails. A flame spell, as you can see, deals a lot of damage to both of us. Come on. Oof. Come on. Yes! We won. The armor of Kronos, the armor of legend. Crom has to put on the armor of Kronos. And if we look, we can see that our defense has gone from 21 to 26. And down there in the bottom left, you can see Kronos armor. And so, thank goodness. that was an ordeal for sure. And now, directly after this, we want to heal up. We have plenty of herbs, but I like to save those for scenarios where I don't have a town that I can run to and heal real quick. And I like to keep them as full stocked as possible, which 24 is the max that we can carry of those. Oh, finally. That was so tough. So now, we want to go fight another boss that I haven't experienced or tested. Ooh, evil merchant. Money. Money, money, money. I haven't experienced or tested him or anything like that before, so we'll see how well prepared we are for that. I'm guessing not, because simply the boss they're going to have you fight after a boss you just fought probably isn't going to be the same toughness or just as tough. He's probably going to be way tougher, but we'll see. And that's pretty satisfying. The obvious strength difference from... he still dodged us. The obvious strength difference from when this guy used to stomp us to now, when we can almost one-shot him. Hey, 6 things. And I think our charisma took a big hit when we killed that Senpi. I thought it was over 3,000. I haven't looked in a while, but that's interesting. More thieves. Yeah, they're definitely not a problem anymore. Let's save here, because I think the boss is down this way. Yep, a skeleton. And as you can see, he's a pretty tough fella. Ooh. Ooh. But that's the other thing. See how Guy dealt so much more damage to him than Crom did? That's because of Guy's weapon. If you remember, I think it was the king of the castle said something about, we don't need to worry about curses. Well, I guess this guy's cursed. Because we can almost... Yeah. And he had 4 whole things. Woohoo! Oh my lord. That thing's probably not... Yeah. I mean, we'll see if we can kill him. That's going better than I expected it to, because that's a scary looking bad guy. Oh, flame spells. God, I hate those flame spells. I wish we had flame spells. Come on, Crumb. You can do this. Maybe. Ooh, oh no, don't kill Guy. Ah. Alright, let's run. Let's heal. Because now it takes a lot of herbs to heal us up. And then let's venture further south. To this next little village. A Iason. I'm going to try and keep Crom and Guy at about the same level at this point, since I leveled them up to be at the same level. So I'm going to try and just keep their XP about the same. And Guy is a little behind Crom at this point, so let's see if we can get him some extra XP. If thou needest a ship, 30,000 guilders, wilt thou pay? I would, man. Thine eyes art bigger than thy purse. Yes, they are. Okay. So, let's see what we can do around here. Ooh, a Koken. That guy is scary. He kind of reminds me of the dogs from the end of the first Ghostbusters. What was they? Like Zool's dogs? I think it was Zool. I don't know. I haven't seen Ghostbusters in a long time. Hopefully he'll give us some money. Great job, Guy. Dodging everything. Keep dodging them. Whoops. Meant to select Guy again. Very nice. 25 fangs and 8,000 guilders. Heck yes. If we can fight a couple more of him, we'll be good to go. Let's use up our herbs so we can buy this boat. Because we need the boat to continue. I think that skeleton would have been a lot tougher. Oh, very good. Evil merchants. 2,000 guilders is still 2,000 guilders. Yeah, I think that skeleton would have been a lot tougher. A Bakrag. Alright, he's new. He's tough. The forest biome is a place where sometimes we can get away with fighting the people in there, and sometimes we can't. Ugh. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Used magic to steal... Uh-oh. Crom's been put to sleep. Guy did not go to sleep. Crom is still asleep. So yeah, sleep spells. Not good. And if you notice there, Crom... Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. And a flame spell. Yeah. Oh, good. Crom's up at least. But yeah, if you see here, there is no option for Guy to attack because he's asleep. Oh, please don't put me to sleep. Or kill me. Two fangs? 2 fangs. That guy had 100 guilders on him. Note to self, don't fight those things. They are not worth it. A black monk. Oh man, look at his health. Yeah, I doubt there's anything we can... I doubt we can fight him, but hey, we're gonna try. That's not a bad hit. Oh god, no. Oh no. No, kiddo. Oh god. Run away there. Yep, he's got lots of health. Absolutely not. Not fighting you at all. Of course we're surrounded. Oh, good, we're still surrounded. This may not be a place we should be. Oh, still surrounded. Yep, That's fine. And that's why I use save states. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm gonna scum it, because that was just... We're gonna scum away from this guy. Oh, if we can. This is not something I'm gonna do very often, but it's something I'm gonna do right now. Whoops, don't mean to heal. What are just our regular enemies around here? Maybe we just need to fight a bunch of merchants. We don't need a whole lot more money. 2,000 guilders. That's better than a sharp stick in the eye. So we just need 6,000 more at this point. An Egara? What is that? He's kind of cool looking. I like his weird little, like, hunched over stature and his green hands. I like this guy. His face looks like it was definitely drawn for something else and then just was thrown on this sprite. Beautiful. Yes, so don't go in the forest. Forest is bad. Yes, so close. I will never argue about running into those merchants. A Iason. I'd prefer to fight stuff that was giving me cash instead of fangs, but I'll take the fangs. They'll do. Uh-oh, guy's pulling ahead of you, Crumb. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. There's nowhere for us to sell fangs right here. We'd have to go back through... Oh, these guys. Okay, so these guys are not fun, because they have the same kind of sleep spell. But let's see what we can do to try and knock one of them out, because we're hitting a lot harder than the last time I fought one, which was when we were grinding. Don't put us to sleep. Nice. I think we got him. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Crumb's up. Here's hoping Crom can finish him off. Fangs, again, not really what I'm looking for, but we'll need them eventually. Yeah, see, this is why I like to hang on to herbs. I feel like you should be able to carry more as you progress in the game, because you need more to stay healthy. We're just gonna try and run. Yay! Come on. Don't put us to sleep. Just let us escape. Alright. Terrible storm is still raging. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Well, this guy still doesn't have any gold. Guilders. Whatever you want to call them. I mean, we're getting some XP, so I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, we're so close. Just one more merchant. Come on. One more merchant. Merchant. I miss those lions. Ah, there's so many snatchers around here. At least we're having good luck running from them. Whoa. Oh, it's tempting to kill this guy. Nope, good guy. Run away. So many snatchers. I'm tired of fighting those snatchers. Yes! It's exactly what I needed. Guy, take care of my light work for me. Alright, so now we can buy a ship. And we're going to do a little backup save here, just in case. Never know when you're going to need to back something up. Especially when you're recording stuff, you know, you might make a fatal error and just, And if you don't have a backup save to go to, you're in some hot water. Yes, I will pay for your ship. The ship Argo. With this, we sail to Eratos. Okay. Of course we're surrounded. Why wouldn't we be surrounded? Please don't kill us. Please stop killing us. Thank you. And we'll use a buttload of herbs to heal up, because it takes a buttload at this point. I mean, it takes 4 or 5 herbs to heal us up at this point. So I'm curious. I saw another little dungeon over there, and I honestly have no idea what that's for. A lock on the cavern entrance prevents entry. A frightful howling can be heard. Isn't Guy able to pick locks? Okay. Well, then... Oh yeah, we'll fight this guy. He gives good money and XP. I wonder if there was some kind of error where they accidentally colored his hands the color of, like, the scenery behind him. Yeah, 3,000. We'll take it. So now, since we have the ship... What? Why can't we go into the water? Because we don't have the big ship. We have the small ship. The small ship can only... Ooh, a Dagon. The small ship can only go into light-colored water. Can we fight? Ooh, I think we can fight this guy. At least with our powers combined. And so now we're traveling to the southern continent. Just hoping this guy gives something worth a dang. 20 fangs. But yeah, see, we can't go down into dark water. We can only get in the light-colored water. And let me consult my map real quick, try and figure out where we are. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm pretty sure we can't fight that guy, so we're gonna run. Ah, we can fight him. I don't know if we should, but we can. Can Crom get him in 2 shots? Oh, so close. And we're halfway to another level up for both of our guys, which is fantastic. 16 fangs. What is this? A monument. We don't want to just wander in there. Oh, it's one of these. Let's not go in there yet. Let's venture around some more. Hey. It's basically just like walking up and finding $2,000 on the ground every time we find one of these guys. Okay, don't know why I went to that menu. I really enjoy how the picture in the top left actually kind of depicts where you're walking. Because you have to assume we're heading south. Like, that's the direction we're walking. And you can see in the picture there are mountains. And they actually move as we move. And I think that's a really neat little touch, especially for a system as old as the Master System. Because if you're not familiar with the Master System, it's approximately the same age as the NES. Yeah, we hit him pretty hard. And we dodged, so hey, that's good. This guy looks mad. Let's see why we can't be friends. Come on, man, I like your cuffs. It's a cool color. It's kind of like a lime green. 32 fangs. So if we need another 300 fangs, it's not going to be hard to run across. So where are we? A new town. Torif is the name of this town. Oh, thanks, random passerby. Just like go knock on his door, he just pops out. Torif is the name of this town, then goes away. Great storms rage around Arios. Okay. Art thou the long-awaited miracle warriors? I think we just might be. No, you get no money from me. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. What happens if we give him 500 guilders? I have heard of youths with crystals going to the misty caverns. Okay, yeah, I was right. He's just a hint guy. I'll buy things at 50 guilders each. Yeah, we need money. Yep, Forge some fine weapons and whatnot. I hear ya, I hear ya. Ah, there we go. So let's heal up and let's buy some more herbs. Because 12 isn't bad, but it's not good. What is it? 17, 22. So we would need to use... Yeah, okay, so now we should be able to buy a full thing of herbs. Which I think was just up this way. Ah, cool. At least she's good to, or easy to get to as well. Alright, so we're full on herbs. We've got 10 grand and no fangs, which isn't a big deal. Take me with you. I'll only hinder you. What? Oh, I completely glossed over that question mark. Take me with you. I'll only hinder you. I didn't really want you to go, man. Knife, sword, armor, shield, feather. How much is a feather? 3,000? No. So the feathers will just transport us back to where we are now. And we don't need any more equipment right now. If we could buy it and just carry it around, I probably would while we had the money, just so we could actually get our next companion. So, well, until we got our next companion, excuse me. The question is, where is our next companion? I think I remember, but I want to make sure before I just saunter off across the landscape. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So, we need to go... Aha! I don't know if we can get this person yet, but we're definitely going to try. So I think I actually want to just hold on to whatever life I have right now, because it looks like it's going to be kind of tough to get over to our next compatriot. We want to avoid the desert. And I believe this is the long, prosperous port of Doris. Okay. Nothing right now, lady. Thank you, though. Don't have any to sell ya? Let's continue. The Stone of Protection works on spells. Okay, where can I get some of those? So that seems to be what's on the left side of town. This is a blue building. I haven't seen a blue building before. There is a dancer within. What shall we do next? Which spell wilt thou cast? Awake, giant. I am Medai. Here is my portion of the scroll. Our final companion has been changed to a beast by the Black Monk. Okay. And so now we have our third party member, Medai. Medi? I like Medai better. And you can see there that she's completely unequipped in any way, shape, or form. So we need to buy her armor, shield, and figure out where her weapon is. Because I can only assume, the way we've cashed in our 300 fangs to get weapons, that we can probably do the same for her. But on that note, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I'm still having a blast with this game, even though it's becoming really, really grind heavy. The last time I grinded in between episodes, or the first time specifically that I grinded in between episodes, I grinded for about 20 minutes. And I came back and had what I needed to do. This last time, it was like an hour and a half of just grinding. And that's kind of frustrating. But on the other hand, when it finally pays off and you really get to see what your characters can do now, it's really, really satisfying. Also, who is that fairy? I have no idea who that fairy is. I've read the synopsis for the game, I've read the back of the box, I've read what's in the manual. I didn't see anything that mentioned that fairy that just follows us around. So I don't know. On that note, thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.